Good morning, and thank you for joining us on Birdman on the Mountain. This is the Community Shout, and I'm your host, Garrett Muldrum. And with me this morning, I have Steve North.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great, man. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So what do we got going on?
Well, I wanted to mention two upcoming events. Of course, the first one is coming up real quick.
Like how quick?
Like in 2 days.
Well, again, this is going to air on Thursday.
Yes.
So
it'll be
this
today
is,
then.
Yeah.
Yes.
in about 4 hours.
Yeah. But the city of Show Low is partnering with SCORE of Northern Arizona. SCORE, of course, is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. This is a group of, as it says, retired corporate executives that volunteer their time to help local companies become more successful. And so we're partnering with them to present a free lunch and learn workshop this coming Thursday, October 3rd. The subject is forecasting income and budgeting expenses. And I know, this is a subject that most people need, or most businesses need, and nobody seems to want it. But I would encourage you to come to this if you can. It's free, of course. We provide a free lunch. It's from 11:30 to 1, and we're going through a number of different issues related to business financing. And we have a gentleman named Frank Abbott. He will be the presenter, and he's got over 30 years experience as a senior corporate financial manager, so he's got a lot of information to share.
Great.
So again, it's free, and then you get a free lunch as part of that. All you have to do to register is just simply shoot me an email. My email address is snorth, SNORTH, at sholoaz.gov. And shoot me a email and you're in.
Great. And where is it going to be?
It will be at Show Low City Hall. Again, this coming Thursday, October 3rd from 11:30 to 1.
And as a business owner myself, I've done a couple of the, is it a lunch and learn? Is that what you called it?
Yes.
Yeah. And I can understand why people avoid them, because like you go and then you realize all the stuff you're not doing correct. And it's like, but
hey, there's no shame
Yeah.
here. It's just, we just want to provide the information. We want to help businesses here locally become more successful. That's ultimately our goal. It's not to shame anyone. So
definitely.
If your finances are not in shape, we need you to come to this to help you, again, become more successful as a business.
Right. The more successful you are, the more successful we all are as
Absolutely.
a community. So
Absolutely.
What else you got for me?
Oh, and then the second event is it's our 10th anniversary of the Show Low Main Street Spooktacular Festival. It's really a popular event in downtown Show Low. We get thousands of people to come out to this event. Really what we're trying to convey to people this year is we're moving it to a new location.
Okay.
We normally in the last 9 years have had a downtown Show Low on 9th Street and along Cooley Street right there and near Show Low City Hall. Close down the streets and just line the streets with booths. This year we're moving it onto the field at Frontier Field, primarily, for a couple reasons. First of all, we have several of our business partners that want to become more involved in the event and want to have a bigger presence. And so that allows us to give them more room. One being the Show Low Home Depot, which they're a great partner of ours. They are going to have just a huge, actually 2 haunted houses, a big scary one for the adults or even the kids that want to get scared to death. You can go through that. It's free, of course. And then they're going to have another haunted house for the little guys. It's not scary, just a lot of fun guys in there that they can walk through. And so that's for the smaller kids. And then Home Depot will have their kids' craft shop for the kids as well, where they can come and build something or paint or whatever.
Cool.
So all that's free.
I'm gonna go through the little kid one.
Yeah.
So that
Absolutely.
So I don't get too scared.
And then we're gonna have all the favorite activities that everybody's got become used to over there. Of course, the car bash, pumpkin bowling, hay rides, pony rides. All kinds of things like that. Of course, all the entertainment on the stage, all day long. We've got pet and human costume contest. We have, of course, Power 95.7 Karaoke. They'll be doing that as well. The finals of that.
Cool.
And then we're going to have a local band, Negative 32. They'll be performing on the stage from 4 to 8 p.m. So it's free to get in. It's free to walk through. All of the participating businesses will be involved in the trick-or-treating as well. So kids can come in and go through all the haunted houses, do the pumpkin bowling, all that stuff, and then walk through and do some trick-or-treating as well. So
Awesome.
And it's absolutely free to come in.
Fantastic.
And so we're, again, just wanting to get the word out that we're moving off the street and onto Frontier Field. And the address there is 660 North 9th Place in Show Low. It's just north of the old event area on 9th Place. If you know where the soccer fields are, just north of the county building there, county health building, that's where we're going to be.
All right. Right at the Frontier Fields. And when is Halloween this year? It always sneaks up on me.
Halloween's October 31st, but I forgot to mention, thanks for mentioning that, the date. The date is Saturday, October 26th.
Oh, okay.
And it opens at noon, goes from noon to 8 p.m. as normal. So, again, October 26th, the 10th annual Show Low Main Street Spooktacular Festival.
Great. Well, thanks so much for swinging on by.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay.
Well, speaking of Halloween, I guess I scared everyone else away. That's all that we have for this morning's Community Shout. I'd like to say thank you to all of our viewers on WMI TV and Show Low TV, and for all of our listeners on the podcast. Thank you to the town of Pinetop Lakeside for sponsoring the show. And if I don't see you around the mountain, you'll catch me right here on the web. Is that how he says it? I think that's how he says it.